Hi everybody, my name's Andrew. I'm a first year here at Oxy. I am from Claremont, California, and over the next week or so, I'm just going to be taking you all with me to some classes, to my work, to some clubs I'm a part of, and also to where I eat and mundane things I do so that you can get a real picture of what it's like to be an Oxy student. So I'm excited, and I will see you in the next clip, I guess. Hey everybody, I'm at the marketplace, or the MP as we Oxy students call it. I'm with one of my friends, James, who is on Detox, which is the men's ultimate team here at Oxy. So yeah, James, what are you eating, and what are you up to for the rest of the day?
I've got some maple syrup, French toast, tater tots, bacon, some nice cantaloupe, and then a chocolate raspberry muffin. These are great. After this, I'm gonna go to the gym. That's the pre-workout. And I'm also gonna go on a call for an internship later.
Perfect. As you can see, James is very fit. But yeah, I will hopefully get to show you guys the gym later on in the week. We have some nice facilities, so yeah. All right, see you later. I am headed to Greek in Johnson Hall. Johnson houses most languages, our diplomacy world affairs department, as well as our study abroad program, and some other departments. I had an introduction to sociology class here last semester, so kind of a jack of all trades, but I'll see you in Greek. First years register for their classes during first year orientation after meeting with an advisor, but we do get to register for one class in June right before coming to Oxy, which is your first year seminar. I'll talk more about that later. All right, it's lunchtime at the marketplace. I got a good group of people here, and we're gonna ask them all what they're eating. So we'll start with you, Brady.
I'm eating steak, pot stickers, rice, and kefir.
I'm Finley. I'm eating stir fry with shrimp.
I'm Jack. Got the Tostitos. Nice little banana. Nice little sandwich from the sandwich bar.
I'm Amir. I also got stir fry. I got some shrimp, veggies, broccoli, good stuff.
I'm Aiden. I'm not eating anything right now. I'm reading about Chinese history.
See, and that just exemplifies the diversity of Oxy students. We've got two people eating the exact same meal, and one of us not eating at all. So, yeah, but I'll see you guys later at my next class. This is a bit of my walk to class, and I just wanted to highlight some of the beauty of campus, both the architecture and then also the quad. To me, the quad is one of the best communal spaces on campuses, and it highlights Occidental's community, which is one of the main reasons I chose to come here. But also, I mean, it's just so beautiful on this campus, so I wanted to use some of these video clips to show that off. So I'm headed to the MP for some dinner with my friends, and I figured I would start filming now because we're about to approach one of, if not the best view, not only in all of Occidental, but in all of Los Angeles. It's not very clear right now, but looking out over that every night is definitely something I look forward to. So hi.
Our avocados are always right. You should go.
All right, we're at the MP. This is Josh.
Hello.
This is a lot of the cross country and track team, and they're gonna tell you a little bit about their day. So, Josh, what was the best thing that happened today for you?
I got to run with all my lovely teammates, especially Ren Stearns. I love that man.
Bush, you know what?
Well, today I got my chem exam back.
How'd you do?
Just say, could have been better, but good information for the next one, you know?
Love that.
Best thing that happened was I survived.
Nice.
My highlight is dinner.
What are you eating for dinner tonight, Jade?
I'm having a salad with farro, feta cheese, chicken,
spinach, cookie.
Love that. What do you think of the MP cookies? Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. My roommate just left for a lab he has, and I am headed to work, so I'll see you there.
Hi everybody, I'm about to head into work at Colin's house, which is the Office of Admission. And I just wanted to take some time to talk a little bit about how I got my job on campus. So I went to a resume writing workshop and then an interview workshop at the Career Center, and those were really helpful in sort of preparing me for the interview and application process as I applied for an on-campus job. And then I applied to a couple on-campus jobs, got offered a few and chose to accept this one. My official title is that I'm the front desk intern here at the Office of Admission. And what that means is that mainly I check people into tours, answer phones, but then I also have professional development opportunities, and I help to organize or work on admitted student days or prospective student days where like 300 students, potential students, will come to Oxy and decide whether or not Oxy is for them. I actually went to one of those days, so it's super weird and cool to sort of be like, I was here a year ago and now I'm here doing the opposite side of that. But in general, the process of getting a job on campus is pretty easy, and I am not alone in thinking that. I know several friends that work as lifeguards, or they get paid to announce baseball games, and it's like, man, I should have chose that job. But I love my job at the Office of Admission, and in general, getting an on-campus job at Oxy is a pretty painless experience. So I highly recommend, if you're able to get an on-campus job. So I gotta go to work, but I'll see you after. So here at Oxy, we don't have to declare our major until the end of our sophomore year. And so at current, I'm an undeclared major, but I'm thinking about being a religious studies major. And the reason I bring that up is that I'm headed to my next class, which is called Queering Religion, which sort of combines disciplines of queer theory and religious theory, and kind of discusses how religions across the world have interacted with topics of gayness, which is, first of all, super interesting class, but also kind of just shows the like what a liberal arts curriculum might look like. A lot of interdisciplinary learning. It's also taking a video because it's just an absolutely beautiful day on the quad. So this class is in Fowler, which is an older building, but still a pretty building. And this classroom is sort of a different form factor. Most classes at Oxy are like 15 students or less. My Greek class is a little bit of an exception. So I'll show you a little bit of what the classroom looks like. So I just got done with my last class of the day, which was my first year seminar, or my FYS. And what a first year seminar is you take two of them, one in your fall semester and one in your spring semester. And it's a class where you, the main goal is to get you prepared for college level writing or college level classes. And it's a requirement for all Oxy students. It isn't some big semester where, or big seminar where all 500 first years are in one room and they're just getting lectured at about how to write. Oxy is a fairly rigorous institution, and they just want to prepare you for how to write. And the classes are all about 11 or 12 students, and you can pick what class you want from a list of like maybe 30, and they change each semester. So my first semester I did one on romance novels, and this semester I'm doing one on fascism. But in general, Oxy doesn't expect you to come into college with no experience knowing how to write. They know that you know how to write, but they also know that college is a new thing for a lot of people, for everybody. Everybody is a first year that is taking a first year seminar. And so they want to prepare you for college level courses, for college level writing, for everything like that. And also with that 10 to 12 people in your first year seminar, that's a nice group you have there that that is a sort of cohort of people that are all figuring out what it means to be an Occidental student together. And in my experience, I I think the FYS does a great job of sort of getting you prepared both academically for better college classes and college writing, and also socially for my first semester FYS. We would spend the beginning couple minutes of class talking about where is somewhere cool off campus that you found this weekend? Where is the best place to study on campus? Just really basic things that you wouldn't think about needing to know as a first year. And the first year seminar is there to help you adjust as a first year because it's new for everybody. So I really appreciate the first year seminar as a tool for us Oxy students. So I'm here at Ultimate Practice a little bit early with one of the captains of Detox. This is Teddy.
What's up, guys?
Teddy is also on Fantastiprov, which you'll see tomorrow, and in my Greek class as well. So you'll see a couple clips from practice today, but anything you want to say about Detox, Teddy?
I really value this community on campus. I think it's good to be involved. I also, appreciate having a role on leadership with the team and see it as a good way to help new students find a comfortable place at Oxy.
Like myself. All right, we'll see you during practice.
Yeah, it's open time. Oh wait,
Go, Jesse!
Love it. Practice. This is Eddie. We're at the Cooler now. The Cooler is another meal option for Oxy students, and they sell brick oven pizza, some burgers. So I'm gonna have everybody go around and say what they got from the Cooler real quick. All right, Dylan, what'd you get?
I'm working on a cheeseburger with fries right now and extra lettuce. So yeah.
What about you, Teddy?
Yeah, I'm working on a Gatorade from the vending machine, great thing, and then some thin and crispy Cheez-It snaps with sour cream and onion.
Love that.
Cheddar.
Gatorade.
Lovely.
A large order of mozzarella sticks.
Perfect.
Grilled cheese.
Delicious.
It's got cheese on it.
Nice.
I got a protein shake.
Lovely. So the Cooler has a lot of great options, and the best thing about it is that it's open until like 11:30 most nights, which is really pretty great option to eat late at night, especially after Ultimate Practice. So headed back to my dorm from the Cooler. It's a beautiful night tonight. The moon is covered by that building, but it looks very, very beautiful tonight. There it is. Obviously, I'm not going to get a good video of it, but trust me, it looks gorgeous.
So I was going to do my laundry yesterday, but one of my professors emailed us to tell us that class was canceled today. So I'm taking advantage of that extra time. Good morning, by the way, to do my laundry. The best thing about laundry at Oxy is that it's totally free or included with the cost of tuition. So yeah, we have all these lovely free washing machines, and they're the best.
It's the first truly sunny day on campus this week, and I just wanted to show off a little bit about what my walk down to the quad looks like. I'm headed there to do some studying, so yeah. So I am here on a bench at the quad. The quad is one of my favorite places to study. It's just sort of a central location on campus. There's a lot of students all around me, which is first off good for the vibes, but also it's a great place to get my reading done because it's a beautiful day to be outdoors. So this morning, since one of my classes was canceled, I'm here a bit early, and I'm just gonna grind out some of my readings for the next couple days, and then maybe write a little bit. So we shall see. So I just got off work, and I am on the quad. As you can see, quad is a pretty busy place this time of day. It's a beautiful day, and now I'm gonna throw some disc with some of the guys from Frisbee before my class, so yeah. So I'm walking to PCU, which is Progressive Christians Uniting, which is an organization I've joined this second semester here at Oxy, and we meet in the Herrick Memorial Chapel, which is a building that encompasses all religious and spiritual student life here at Oxy. So this is sort of the outside of it, but hopefully I'll be able to get some good videos of the inside, and then also show you sort of the room we're meeting in. So I just went to a show sponsored by K-Oxy, which is our radio station here on campus, and they host events every once in a while, but this one was 3 Oxy artists. One of them was Teddy, who you've seen at Frisbee and Fantastiprov, but it's a really cool event, and I went with 2 of my friends, Jonathan and Finley, and now we're headed to Magpies, which is a vegan ice cream place on York. Now, I'm not a big fan of vegan ice cream, but Magpies is worth a stop by if you're ever visiting Oxy or at Oxy. They make very good ice cream pie, so we will see you there. All right, so we're at Magpies, which is one of my favorite off-campus spots, but while we're here, I figured I'd have Finley and Jonathan tell us what they're eating and one or two of their favorite off-campus spots, because there's so many. We live in the LA area, and there's a lot of great places right off campus, and also a little farther off campus. So other than Magpies, for me, I love Grand Central Market, which is a train ride away. So I'm a big fan of that, and I'm eating some cookies and cream pie. So yeah, Finley, what about you?
Hi, I'm Finley. I'm having some ice cream. I got a swirl with vanilla and maple with some graham strudel on top. Probably one of my favorite off-campus spots besides Magpies is Joy. It's like right across the street from here. It's really good Taiwanese, Chinese food.
Nice.
Really like it.
What about you, Jonathan?
Well, I have a swirl of the butterscotch Rice Krispie and Nutella banana, and I have some honeycomb on the top of it. And my favorite spot, probably other than this place, is a plant-based burger place called plant-based food place called Wolfie's right down the street from here. It's really good. So we just ran into 2 of our friends from Oxy, who are here at Magpies, and I'm gonna have them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about their favorite places to eat off campus or go off campus.
My favorite place to go is the climbing gym, other than Magpies.
I'm Olivia, and I'm a sophomore, and my favorite place to go off campus is either the Rose Bowl or nearby in Eagle Rock, definitely Sweet Cafe or Delia's.
So my week has officially come to a close in terms of school. Just got out of my last class of Greek, and now I am getting ready for the weekend mentally, I guess. I have a Fantastiprov show Sunday, as well as some club meetings on Sunday, which I'll hopefully get to take some video of. It's for our sketch comedy club, 2 Paws Up on campus. And also, I mean, I hope to be getting dinner off campus maybe with some friends this evening, but we'll see where I end up and what I end up doing. But it's been a pretty solid week. I've been very productive, and I've been happy to show you guys kind of what my life as an Oxy student has looked like so far.